That earthquake that in 38 seconds devastated that amazing country of Haiti and these precious people, that's being called by some people the largest natural disaster ever to strike the planet. When you consider the number of people who were killed, nearly 300,000, and when you consider the number of people that were affected, all of these survivors who are now living in tent cities and have lost mothers and fathers and children. Oh, the tears that I have seen and the tears that I've shed these last 3 days in this place. There's a great deal of suffering. So it has not only killed many people, it affected many people, and it devastated an already poverty-stricken land. And this is what they call probably the biggest natural disaster. And I have to tell you, as Compassion's president, it warms my heart that the global Compassion family has absolutely risen to the occasion. In my 33 years at Compassion, I've never seen us be quite this generous, quite as willing to pray and to give to people that we see so obviously in need. Your giving joined some pretty sacred giving as well. The children of Bangladesh sponsored children. Bangladesh is as poor as Haiti, one of the 2 poorest countries in the world. The children of Bangladesh, on the 1-month anniversary of this earthquake, they fasted and they prayed for their little brothers and sisters in Haiti. And you know what they did? They came with tiny little coins, and the children in poverty in Bangladesh gave $3,900 to the children of Haiti. The poor to the poor, the children to the children. And you've been a part of that amazing, amazing miracle. The staff of Compassion have been so amazingly heroic here. I know staff members who've lost as many as 9 of their family and somehow have pulled themselves out of the ashes and have gone out to help other people's children. It's been a humbling thing to see. Pastors, I've met pastors in the last few days who lost all 5 of their children. I met one who was married just 2 months before the earthquake and lost his precious new bride. There's a lot of heroism going on around here. There's a lot of really, really brave people, and you have joined them in this effort. Scripture says, so speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. And I'm surrounded by people, so little ones like this, who can't speak for himself. That's what I want to say on his behalf, on behalf of this precious little boy. I want to say thank you. The media are moving on. I know that this story fades in their memory, but this is not the end of the tragedy. This is the beginning of the rebuilding of Haiti. The future for little ones like this starts now. In fact, they are saying all across Haiti right now that January 12 was the birthday of the future of Haiti. So this little boy has 2 birthdays, one when he was born, the second when he survived and his nation was reborn. We're not gonna just, we're not just gonna rebuild it. We're gonna make it better than it ever was. And it's gonna be God's people, the church, living out their faith as they did immediately after the disaster struck. They were the first ones, long before the government, long before the roads, long before the airport opened up. They're the ones who went out and rescued one another. They gave their food to one another. I heard a pastor preach a message that said, if you have only 1 apple, cut it in half, give it to somebody that has nothing. I want to thank all of you who were a part of this, all across the global family of Compassion International. I'm overwhelmed by your generosity. I pray that you will keep this wonderful land and these incredibly courageous people in your hearts and in your prayers. May God bless you, and thank you for letting him use you so lovingly and so powerfully. God bless you. My heart's overwhelmed by you in Italy. Thank you for reaching out to these little ones. Do you know that Italy specializes in extreme head trauma? I visited projects here. Where on the wall, where they accounted for where were the children, it said Italy, because they had been sent to you for your very special care. And I say thank you to all of you in Italy.